All right, baby, we got ourselves a well pump replacement. We're going to be getting rid of this old crusty wire, the old pump, and the water line as well. So I'm actually teaching one of my buddies here today how to do this because he wants to be able to do this by himself. And that's where I come in. I'm going to teach him. That's why he's doing all the work, and I'm just sitting back and chilling, baby. And speaking about chilling, I just dropped some new merch. Turd Wrangler merch is now out. Link below. That should be popped up with the collection right there, baby. Oh, yeah. Now, this job went way too smooth in the beginning, I guess, as planned. And, yeah, we ended up having a hiccup in the road, but we're plumbers. Things happen, and we end up fixing our problems when we need to. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'll explain what happened here in a little bit, but we're teaching my man T Dizzle here how to get all this stuff set up and how to pull the pump, everything. We got this all measured out, and we're gonna put the new water line on the new pump, which ended up being a pain in the butt here, baby. Not this part, but towards the end I'll explain what happened. So basically the story is, we went to the supply house, ordered everything. I've never had an issue with this supply house, so I didn't really think to check, I guess, the box. But basically this system was on, it's a 230 system, 230 volts. That's what the pump runs at. And basically we did all this. We got the pump installed. I was showing him how to do the heat shrink and everything for the wires. Typically what I like to do is heat shrink, and then after you're done heat shrinking, what we do is put on some electrical tape over the heat shrink, just as a, I guess, extra precaution. I mean, hey, that's just like what I like to do. Some people may not do it, but I like to electrical tape everything because you figure it's going to be in that water, and any extra, I guess, bit of protection helps. So we got all that electrical taped up. We got all the lines electrical taped. So basically what went wrong here was we did everything right, and it went way too smooth. And in plumbing, you guys know, if it goes way too smooth, there's bound to be an issue. So basically back to the story was, we got a 230 pump. We ordered that. And then after we got all this stuff installed, we're putting the pitless on here now. Boom, baby. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So all this was going real smooth, and then after we got all this installed, we shoved her down in there. You have to add the arrestor here. Technically we don't have to add it, but I always add one on there. So we got the pump in. This was a shallow well. We didn't really have to use the well puller, but I just wanted to show him how it works. So he's here wiring it up so we can test it, and look at that. She's pulsing, baby. That's because the supply house gave us a 115 volt pump. So we ended up grabbing a new pump and redoing everything. I didn't record it because we were just trying to get this knocked out, get some water for the customer. So we did everything else, got some water, everything's flowing good now, and we're all good to go, baby. But now in the future, when I go to that supply house, I'm gonna double check, okay? And that's what we learned today. Double check your box.